Leadership does not exist in the left-wing reform conservative community because they simply don't have the right idea. They simply don't know what's up and what's down. They simply have no sense of Jewish community, Jewish history, Jewish heritage, Jewish tradition. They're in it for convenience, for themselves, for their congregants. And as Rabbi Kahane immortally said, their greatest gift is that they know their congregants no less than they do. They just don't know the message of Torah to be able to lead it. And on a general or a national level, they have no sense of what our destiny is, what our perspective is, what it means to go forward to the future and build for a messianic era and a Torah community. They have no concept of it. Let's compromise, let's give back land, we have to be more practical. What about God? They haven't thought about God in 50 years.
Okay, so with only 1 minute left.
The other sense of leadership lies within the Orthodox community. Within the Orthodox community, the Haredi community just doesn't understand that anything else exists outside the Haredi community. They don't sense a national perspective. In fact, simply put, they're great at building communities, but they have no concept of how to build a society. Rabbi Kahane had a vision for a society of Torah, which wasn't exclusive in its approach to one path, one uniform and one sense, but it embraced the fullness of Jewish expression in a definitive religious sense. That's what Rabbi Kahane
And so what would you say to those who dismiss Kahane as a pariah without even thinking, without even understanding who he was?
Because they don't understand the subtle impact that he's had on our community today. The fact that the Federation, the leftists, as well as the right-wingers, are beginning to talk in nationalistic terms and sense the destiny of the Jewish people, talk in messianic terms, is because of his influence, however subconscious that influence was. The fact is that his rhetoric seeped through our brains even when we did